psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
I'm turning away from you now, but I'm keeping my finger in the air. Because I like my manicure, and I want the world to see it. The world! I will stick my finger in front of the telescope and feed the image to every astronomer on Earth. On Earth! Alright. Let's get back out there, fight a whole load of Taken, and then get back in. Probably fight a whole load more of it. What the heck kind of running is that, Mr. Wake? I'm Alan Wake, I'm running down the stairs. Look at me go! Look at me go! Alright. So she's having a look. She's looking at me go, is what she's doing. But we've got to go down, I presume. Down, down, down to down, 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 down to down. I can't really tell. Let's just, yeah, let's bullet up. Because everyone likes bullets. And indeed, I'm going to go down the road, because I don't believe I was going the right direction there. What does that sign say? It says 12-6. Could mean anything, could mean nothing. Now, I'm just going to keep on with my fun running. Look at me go, I'm Alan Wake. Skibbity bit. Your hair is not looking the best, actually. It looks a bit messy. No, I think you need to do something with it, because it's just not a good look at the minute. Alright, hello, millions upon millions of enemies. How you doing? Insert that battery. Oh yeah, you thought you could get me? You thought that? Well, you thought wrong. Because I am Alan Wake. And I have a torch. And a dream. What do you have? Farming equipment. Ho ho! Ho ho! Alright. Thing is, you think you can be a dick to me, but you can't. Did you just kill yourself? What happened? There was a baddie there. It's gone now. Or is it? Oh, you just went far away. I am liking this hunting rifle.
Am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Stanley's is not impressed. The phone's ringing, but I don't care. I'm ignoring that shit. I hate the phone. The sound of the phone ringing fills me with more dread than a horror game ever could. There you go, Cars. Smash it up. Smash it up so that I can't hear the phone.
I guess they didn't like that.
Guess I'm going up this side now. Da 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 da. Oh, okay. Right, well, whoa, okay. That was not a happy boulder. Good old slow-mo. Skibbity ba. I am a thing. Thing missed. Yeah, there's a manuscript. Yes, I'm gonna risk life and limb to get it. Do you understand? Pick it up. Read it. Lost in the dark place.
After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
You've been stuck here for 2 years, eh? I would just not be impressed with that. I would be pretty pissed off. Oh, I guess I had to go that way anyway. Ah, you weren't even moving. I call cheats. Alan, you died. I blame you for this. Alright, where am I? Oh, okay.
I guess they didn't like that.
Does that mean I have to get the manuscript again? Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey.
Mountain's trying to kill me.
You just took a pretty big rock to the head. If anything, you should be impressed with how alive you still are. Sort of gonna run past all these things. Alright, well that plan didn't completely work out as I had hoped. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in what turned out to be the right direction after all. I'm gonna pick up that manuscript, and I think I go back here? Doesn't look right, does it? Let's try over these rocks, let's see what's going on there. Just don't kill me for a sec. Ah! Alright, the rocks. The rocks seem to be doing something for me. Though, that didn't go. That didn't go as needed.
I guess they didn't like that.
Alright, well, you know what they say. Third time's the charm. Alright.
Damn mountain's trying to kill me.
Big bouncy rock. Slow-mo car. And run! Alright, no. Time that wrong. Time that a little bit wrong. But it's okay. Because we're gonna grab the manuscript again. Gonna run over these rocks. We're just gonna figure this whole thing out. I feel like this is not the way. It's so tantalizingly close though. Alan, that was pretty embarrassing. Okay. We have determined though that that's not the way.
I guess they didn't like that.
I'm not quite sure what the way is, but I'll try not to waste too much of your time figuring it out.
Mountain's trying to kill me.
Sure is. Slow-mo. Alright, do it! Alright, one day I'll get that. Alright. So the pipe's gone kaplooey. Just gonna grab this, and then I think it probably is worth checking out what's going on here, because obviously my current attempt's just not working out for me. Alright, I'm just gonna chill out for a second while my battery comes back. Alright. Oh! I think I'm onto something here. Just gonna do a bit of house cleaning. Because thankfully, the AI of these things has not improved since the first game. Come on! I do not want to die now. I've already died to too many silly things. Just get out of here. Huh? Something is pulling me up the hill. Something tells me these are all going to burst out before I get to them. Oh, what did I tell you? Oh, what did I tell you? Last but not least, oh, what did I tell you? Ah! No, I knew it! I knew it! Come on, Pinky! That was not me, guys. That was my pinky finger not cooperating. Pinky! The pinky and the brain are just not in cooperation. There we go. Alright, let's do this. What's this? It's still a shotgun that I can't get. Hey, Duck. Thanks, Duck. Ugh. Oh dear. Things just aren't going according to plan. I will do. I'm sure I'm going to be super attacked, though. Flibbity flam, flibbity flom. Give me everything. I remember your evil eyes in this place. The lighting does something to them. Fantastic.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
Sure thing, Miss Finger.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes. I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Now she's turning away, finger in the air. That's the universal signal for fuck off, Alan Wake. Let's see what we've got going on here then.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Alright, well, now it's time for the drive-in. Let's see what sort of kooky shenanigans are going on over there this time. Let's see if we can learn more about that darkness-touched woman, because I don't know, we didn't get much of a picture of her last time.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Why wouldn't it be? Do I still have flare ammo? Yes, I do. It's pretty fantastic the way weapons and stuff carry on from one level to the other.
Ugh.